Hello, friend. I hope you guys are fine. Welcome back to this channel. And as you know that this channel has a Python tutorial, and it is done by my friend, and he has used the PyCharm as a ID. So I was going with that tutorial, and then I thought that if somebody has already an ID such as Visual Studio Code, then can how they can set up that Visual Studio Code to run the Python file or Python code. So that is what I am going to do today. I will install Python, I will install Visual Studio Code, and I will run a sample application, a sample code in Visual Studio Code, so that if you have an ID installed in your machine, you can use that one also. If you do not want to use PyCharm, because maybe you do not want to install two ID in your machine. So yeah, and rest you can follow along this good tutorial for beginners. He might be putting more content for advanced people slowly, but yeah, let's see, let's follow along. I will do right now, install Visual Studio Code, Python, and run a sample application. Thank you. So let's start. And I went to this Python org site, and I can see that I have a download option over there for Windows. Let me go and download. So download I just started. So once this will be done, I will go ahead and install Visual Studio Code also. So let me install first Python. And as all we know that Python is one of the strongest language we have, and one of the most used language. So let's wait for completion of installing. Okay, so this is installed right now. Let me close this one, and let me go to install the Visual Studio Code. So as you all know that Visual Studio Code is open source and mostly contributed by Microsoft, and this is one of the good ID which we have, and it is free of course, and you can install this ID on Windows, Mac, as well as Linux. And there is a lot of other things, other good things into built into this ID. So this is extension based ID. You can have extension for Python, and you can run Python application. You can have extension for TypeScript. You can have extension for Node.js. So all you can write C# code. You can write C++ code. You can work on containers, as well as you can able to connect Azure. So whatever extension, and extension is a rich ecosystem built by a lot of open source developer. So a lot of open source people are contributing to this one. So that is why it is one of the great ID nowadays. So this setup is downloaded. I will start this setup, and let's install this one quickly. So generally, when we are also developing, I am working on some project where I'm using Visual Studio Code for development of React application, as well as some big data script also, and sometime I have used for Angular also. So this is one idea I have find very useful. Visual Studio is also good one, but it is more heavyweight ID. But Visual Studio Code is lightweight, so you can install and use that plugin whatever is needed for you. So yeah, it is installed. Let me launch this one. Okay, so Visual Studio Code is launched. For running any Python application, we have to go to extension and install Python extension. Let me go quickly in extension tab. This extension also developed by Microsoft, and it gives lot of options, like you can run, you can create, and you can test any Python Django applications, and also you can play with notebooks. So there are a lot of options provided by this extension. So I'm installing this one. It takes 1 minute mostly. Let's see. So for using this extension, we have prerequisite that you have to install a Python on my machine, but we have already done this one, so that we are good from that one. So this extension is installed right now. I will go ahead, select some folder where I will save my code. So let me select this one, demo. And you can connect any ID also, or any folder, or you can connect any repo also, like GitHub, GitLab, or Azure DevOps, any repo for saving your code or working on that one. So let me create a sample Python. Okay, let me see quickly if I am able to run something or print. So for running any Python application, you have to go and right click that application, and you will get an option over there into run Python file into terminal. Let me run this one. Yeah, cool. I am able to run, and I am able to get output. There are more options you can run in interactive window, but you have to install a few more extension for that one. And also you can install linter, you can install prettier for this one. So a lot of options is there. I will try to define some variable and see that one. Let's see. Okay, so let me run this one. Let's see. So something is wrong. So it is saying that I have not defined some variable. So maybe I have typed something wrong. It happens. Okay, so cool. I am able to print. I am able to define variable. I am able to print that variable, integer as well as string variable. So that is what my intention was, to show you that how you can use Visual Studio Code if you have already existing on application to run the Python code, or Python developing the Python application. And now you can follow along that tutorial on this channel for which is for beginner, and you can test all the demo, all the concept over there. I guess he is going to put some more over there for advanced people. So best of luck, see you in next tips. Thank you.